Yes, how are we, people? How are we? England, Andorra today. What's happening?
Oh dear. Right, bear with me 2 seconds.
Hopefully, you can hear me a lot better, and you can see me better as well. No. Default mic. No. Doesn't sound good, does it? I'm good, how are you? Mic sounds like it's in submarine mode. What? I need to fix that. Any better? No. I can hear it. It's awful, mate. Yes, big up, lad. Come on. AK, BJ, boys. What's that? It's actually quite funny.
I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it sounds like that. I haven't got my mic on me, so that's why. I haven't got my mic on me, so that's probably why it sounds awful. I think it might be better now, actually. Might be better now. Hope it is anyway. Yeah, come on, lad. Come on. Yeah, come on. What's happening, people? I must be like one of the only people doing this game. You know what? I doubt I'll even watch it. I'll just speak to you. How about that? It's not really an exciting game, is it? It's freezing anyway. All right, okay. Okay. Well, here, chaps. Nice to see a few people diving in when the most boring game plays out of Villa Park. Yeah, that's it, lad. Still turning up. Smashing the likes, though, people. That's what I like to see. England and Andorra. Very, it's going to be an entertaining game, innit? Big up. Yes, Chris, lad. Hope you well. Just came in from the Carlisle game. How was it? How'd it go? How'd you get on? Actually, I'll check. Where are we? Oh, National League. You keep forgetting you got relegated. Truro City. You beat them 3-0. And how long did you say the coach journey was for the away fans last night? Like what, 16 hours or something like that? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Um, hmm. Just trying to think of something. Maybe. Right. Okay. Yeah, come on, lad. Nice one. 15 hours. 15 hours on the coach, lad. Well, that is a long journey. Oh, hey, mate. How's things? Yeah, sure, lad. All good. All good. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, my mate. Going for Europe this year with us, aren't you? Hope you're well, though, lad. Nice to see you. Where are we? This camera quality stinks today, mate. I can't lie. Yeah. I actually have an idea. If you guys can bear with me for 2 minutes, I'll be back and everything should be better. 2 secs. I'm going to fix this internet. Watch. Right. Is that any better? Hold on a second. Do apologise about the wait, people. We are back. Back watching the footy. Right. Right. ABS. Camera. Right. What's going on? Hopefully everything's better now. Hopefully everything's better. I'm not banking on it though. Right. Scoreboard. There. Yes, Bobby lad. Hope you well, my brother. Let's stick this game back on. Stick the game back on. Yes, what's going on? Bloody hell, I say Lewis Skelly can start for England, but not for Arteta. Hey, crazy lad, isn't it? Skelly's not even a left back either. Better off in midfield, lad. Better off in midfield. Might sound a few camera pixels, but I can see you. That's the main thing, innit? I think it's a bit glitchy at the minute. Like, I can't lie. Audio is good, but the camera quality isn't. All right, I'll fix that then. Watch. Should be better now. Should be able to see me a bit more clear. Or at least better than before. Audio is good. Yes, it's right. It's good to hear. I don't want that on. You'll see your face go back to the pixels. That looks fine, yeah. Right, we're sorted then. We're sorted. I just need to get this game back on now because I can't manage to find it. Anyway. Need a stream. Not like it's going to be the best game in the world, but you know, something to do, innit? Where are we? England, Andorra. Where is it? Wow. Football. Mate, where is this game? I know it's on ITV and that, but we don't not paying for that crap. No way. No, not that one. How are you people anyway? How are you? How are we all? That's not working. And there we go. Rob has done it. Tactical masterclass by Rob, as always. Because that's what I do, people. That's what I do. You know what I mean? Come up with the goods and I put it in picture mode so I can monitor the chat as well at the same time. And there you go. I have to make it bigger. Wow. Computer fucking genius, mate. Computer genius. Pickford a bit panicky there. I think Hughes will be ahead of me, by the way, which is just standard. Just how far back am I? That's the question. Don't get me wrong. The new ground, as we've had, like, you're walking along the pram and all that, and you look over the water, you can see the ground lighting up at night time. It does look quite nice. It adds to the city, definitely. Like, it's not a bad thing to look at when it's all lit up and stuff. So I'll give it its credit there. Just had some chicken fries, ice cream, getting ready, carbon up because I'm going Snowdon Monday. Don't have to I don't know for a couple of days. Landud now. I've never actually been there, Drove past it. Never actually been there. Apparently it's decent though, isn't it? Apparently it's decent, lad. Nice little getaway in that. Loads of places in Wales you can go to for a little getaway. Just like little places and that, like little towns, and you know what I mean? Places in the middle of nowhere, because that's just like what it is, basically. I'm a professional, this is what I do, yeah. Innit? Proper like Stephen French and all that. I am a professional, this is what I do. I find links for the games and I watch them. I fix my camera quality, I fix my audio quality, I did everything. Captain, mate. Yeah, people smash the likes up anyway. 11 likes, fucking hell. Hey, we've hit more likes on this stream already than what we did on the Sweden game in Slovakia, Slovenia. You know, can tell the difference. Knew you were there, go to a big Tesco in the air. Look, of a night time, it's nice when it's all lit up and that. Adds to the beautiful aesthetics of Liverpool. You know what I mean? All the buildings lit up and that. It's really not bad to look at, my mate. But I love looking at Anfield at the back as well. Beautiful stadium. You can see all three. Mado FA. Half the bill cost is covered by club car points. Yeah, man. I contributed towards it as well, lad, with all my points that I've got. Tesco robbed all my points and used it to build Branley Moore. Well, actually, no, sorry, the Hill Dickinson. That's the only thing, lad. Like, why do you call your stadium that? Who is Hill Dickinson, by the way? Can someone tell me? Like, who is he? What's his origins? Like, who is this guy? Who is Hill Dickinson? What a fucking name that is. Solicitors, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Right, England have an attack. Dan Burn playing. Fair play to him. Fair play to Dan Burn, getting an England start. Not too bad. Solicitors. Goal? No. Should have scored, as I. Anderson in midfield. Fucking hell, fair play. Your goal, shall we? Fucking hell. Harry Kane nearly got on the end of it. 2 chances there. Cut back as I hits it, defender blocks it. Scrambling to clear it. Goes back in the box again. Unlucky. Good footy though. Guys, I'll be back in 2 secs. I need a was. Don't go anywhere, yeah? What's happening, people? Have I missed a goal? Have I missed a goal? Yeah. Is that Gunner passing his curse on to me while he's not live? Oh shit! Look at that. Passed his curse on to me. Every time he goes to bog, there's a goal. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Fucking round here, mate. Look at that. Right, what are you all saying, lads, anyway? What are we saying? No screen. Shit. Let me fix that. Yeah. England scored. What was the goal like? Oh, we are. Could be 2-0, yeah. No. It's all a bit of a mess here. Right. Portugal already up 2-0. Who are Portugal playing, Bobby? Who are they playing? Who are they playing? England goal. Own goal from own goal. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. We are so boring to watch. It's like being in a coma. What was that, Everton or England, mate? Or both? Hello, Fatty McBatty, mate. You're cheeky. Guys, it's 13 stone fat for someone who's 5'8". Because I'm only 5'8". I'm a short ass, do you know what I mean? 13 stone, bad. 13 stone of just pure muscle, my mate. Come on. Nah, there's a bit of belly weight there, like, but we are losing it. I think I've done well. You know, I've bulked up a little bit. I've wanted to do that. I was too skinny years ago. Go back like 5-6 years ago. I was too skinny, mate. Needed to put some meat on. Was stinking of missed goal every time, lad. Every time. If I'm a bit dark, I do apologise. Normally both Everton have actually been nice to watch this season so far. I've not said that in a while. Yeah, you've been all right so far. Yeah, definitely. Made some all right signings as well. So you definitely won't be in a relegation fight again. I don't see that. Maybe like 10th, 11th, something like that. Bit of a step up. But go for the cups as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? Go for the cups. Win a domestic cup. 1995 is a long time, bro. 3 decades. You need to win something. You definitely can. You are fine. 1 million more beers, lad. We're coming for all the beers. Do you know what I mean? I had 6 cans of Cruz Campo last night, and that sent me to sleep, my brother. Sent me to sleep. I had my last one, and it was like midnight or coming up to midnight after I'd done the Sweden game. Went on the PlayStation with one of my mates and carried on having a little drink after that. And then I was like, fucking hell, I'm knackered here. I need to go to bed right now. And then as soon as I got in bed, 10 minutes on YouTube, and then I was snoozing. Absolutely snoozing. I was gone. Had a great sleep as well. Got about 10 hours. Got 2 cans left in the fridge. I'm going to finish them when I get home. Watch some Shameless as well. If you haven't watched Shameless, make sure you do watch it. The UK version, obviously, not the US one. Brilliant, mate. He's a good player. I wanted him. Can't get the ball off him, lad. It's impossible. He's a good player. Big difference maker. I expect him to be in demand. Barca took Rashford on loan. Could have had 3 years. Lad. He's a good player. Very good player. You'll do wonders. I'm sure you'll get him. You'll get him on a permanent deal, won't you? Definitely. Top 10 in a cup run, and if we do anything in January and all goes well, maybe top 8. You never know, lad. You never know. You never know. You've got off to a good start. Who's your next game, though, anyway? Yeah, I think they'll keep him on a permanent deal. Definitely. Most definitely. How many likes you on there? 11 beautiful people. We'll keep smashing them up. Let's get to 20 likes. I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here, people, because I did say last night, yeah, that I was going to do Canelo Crawford. Well, I'm definitely thinking about it now. But that's not going to start till like 5 o'clock in the 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, our time, because it's in America. But there's also Crocker and Donovan rematch on the same night, well, the night before, like 10 p.m. something like that. I don't know how to do what's on for that as well. I don't know how to do 2 separate streams for it, or just do 1 stream and just fucking go right the way through. Because it'll be a long one, definitely. Pause, but it will start at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it'll go right the way through to about maybe 6 a.m. And I will need plenty of beers in that fridge to stock up people to keep me going. Otherwise, I'll fall asleep on the stream. And you don't want to watch me sleep, do you, people? Do you know what I mean? Maybe win the Conference League. Everton at Villa next, and then us at Anfield. Yeah, they got us, yeah. Away. Potentially Isak's first start. I don't know, though. He never got played at all yesterday, which is fine. Well, I do want him to get some minutes, of course. Hopefully on Monday against the Kosovo, whatever they're called. Kosovo, I don't know. He'll have to get some minutes. I don't think he'll start against Burnley, no way. I think he'll be on the bench. He hasn't played footy for a while. Didn't do no pre-season, really. So he needs to get up to pace a little bit. But Wolves are home in the League Cup. You might win that. I don't think Wolves will be great this year. I really don't. Losing Cunha and all that, they may struggle. So we'll see. Did a little Arteta then, did you see that? Got no hair to do that with. Right, Rashford. Oh, lad. That's a terrible pass by Kane, that. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's done well. Just needed the right ball there. I recommend this drink. Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush. No sugar. Absolutely fantastic, people. What a drink that is. If you're a Dr. Pepper fan, get the Cherry Crush. Home bargain, sell it. I'm not sure if Heron Foods do either. I don't know. Go and have a look. Try it out. Absolutely beautiful. Our trophy's a trophy, innit? Trophy is a trophy. History will remember you for what you win. If you lad, look at some of the best nights I've had is when we won the League Cup. I'm not even messing. Honest to God. Some of the best nights I have had is when we won the League Cup. I swear down. Jose's on the dole now, so all the Prem managers will be twitching. Owners like giving them jobs. he said, I don't know whether like a year ago or 2 years ago or whatever, but he said next time I come back to the Prem, it will be with like a team that's like lower half of the table. So imagine like Forest sacked Nuno. No, well, imagine they do sack him, he'd probably go there because he's had a little bit of a falling out with the owner or whatever. He'd go there. I'm not saying Forest the bottom half, by the way, but that's the type of club he'd go to. Or maybe West Ham sack Potter, he'd probably go there. Like that's like the next stage for him. Because I don't see him managing the top 6 side anymore. But he wins though. He's a winner. So if you want to win, get him in. Trophies are trophies. Yeah, man, trophies are trophies. Like I said, some of the best nights I've had is winning the Carabao Cup. Obviously, the Premier League and the Champions League, fucking hell, unbelievable. But the Carabao Cup's still sick as well. Look at when we won the 2 domestics, the FA and the Carabao Cup. And then we had the parade in Liverpool. Fucking insane. Even though it was a bit disappointing in the end with City winning the league against Villa. And then we lost the Champions League final a week later. But still, though, we still won 2 trophies. We still had a right to celebrate that. And a parade was necessary, definitely. Just shows you. Look at Newcastle's parade when they beat us. Look how amazing that looked. You could do the same if you win it. After 30 years, I'll take the Emirates Cup at this point. You've already won the Florida Cup, haven't you? So that's all good. Or the Sport Payser trophy. Yeah. All trophies are brilliant to win. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Fucking love winning trophies, man. Love it. Need more of them. Hungry for more success. I want all 4 this season. If you don't get all 4, heads need to roll. No, I'm joking. Just win something. I'm sure we will, people. You can see Jose or Forrest, imagine him. Yeah, that owner. See him beefing with Boris Johnson as well. See him. Crazy, lad, crazy. And then they signed Zinchenko as well, the political footballer. Fuck. Let's not go into that rabbit hole anyway. We'll be here all night. Unbelievable. It would, yeah. He's a character. Bring him back into the Premier League. He's a character. That's what it needs. I think he's hilarious, personally. Johnson's Paint Trophy parade incoming. Remember that, the J Paint Trophy? What's it called now? EFL Trophy. What have you named it to? I remember when the lower leagues were called the Coca-Cola leagues as well. Or the Empower. Remember that? Yeah, it's perfect for West Ham. Imagine saying that 10 years ago, though. Imagine saying that a decade ago. He was still at Chelsea a decade ago. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Lucky there. The fans would love him, yeah. But would he want to work with that David Sullivan, the owner? I'm not sure. Really not sure. I don't think he would. But money talks, doesn't it? You know, put the money on the table, innit? I had to pick the Florida Cup on my phone at the time. Beat the mighty Nardios in the final. Yes. Good lad. Big trophy, that lad. The Florida Cup. And the Sport Payser one as well. So are you happy with moving stadium then? Obviously, you're going to miss your old ground, aren't you? Like I said, mate, looks all right to look at night time. I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, even though it is a big Tesco, but still, why'd you say no to a big Tesco over the water lighting up at night time? Come on. Quality. ball by Eze that. Madueke. He had to release it quicker. He had to release that quicker. Madueke had to cross that ball in quicker. Eze put it on a play for him. Just do a first time cross into the box. Harry Kane probably tap it in, but instead he had to take a touch. Why? Ball over the top. Come on, lad. What are you doing? Oh, nice. That's fucking good. It won't ever feel the same. But if it takes us forward as a club, then all good. Atmosphere seems good so far. Okay, fair enough. Well, I mean, only time will tell, really. Obviously, it's a risk, because we've seen Tottenham obviously do their new ground. West Ham haven't really hit the heights in their new stadium either. Fuck, heck, mate, Jesus Christ. Like, the fans are sat so far away from the game, it's unreal. In that ground, mate, you see how big it is? Too far out. It hasn't got that. Hasn't got the fear factor that the bowling ground had. Where the fans are right on top of you, kind of. Hasn't got that fear factor. Right, so that's 1-0. 1-0 half time. So, okay. Arteta killed Maduki. And as I will be playing CDM by Crimbo. I think he's going to stick him out on the left wing, which he shouldn't. He should be in the 10. That's where he's most creative. That's where he does his most damage. I rate Eze so highly. He's a footballer. Know why? Because he's just got a first touch and he can use both his feet just as well. That's basic for the pro footballer though, when it's like use both of your feet just as good as each other. But he does it so well. And he's a threat. But if he gets stuck out on the wing every game, you're not going to see his true potential, are you? From what he can do in the middle of the park. And then he persists with Odegaard, who I don't rate, really. How I see it is like, you played for Madrid and they got rid of you. There's a reason why they got rid of you. Either you're not good enough or you're getting on a bit. That's what I think, anyway. That is 1-0 a half time. On for Watchalong, so back, baby. Loving it. Nowhere near at all, Bobby. Nowhere near. They're too far away, the fans from the pitch, mate, from the players. Way too spaced out. But then again, there's a reason why it's called the Olympic Stadium, innit? It's not. It's not, me. As they should have started in the 10 at Anfield without the guard not fully fit. That was a shocking decision. Yeah, and he played Saliba as well, didn't he, while he got injured? Got injured in the warm-up, apparently. Started him. And he was crocked straight away. And obviously Mosquera come on and done all right. But, yeah, it was quite a boring game, to be fair. I predicted the 1-1 that day. But longer the game went on, I said, if we get a goal here, they're not going to score. And then we scored, and then that was it. That's all she wrote. And what a goal that was. We started off a bit slow in terms of performances this season, but the good ones will come, 100%. 100%. When we get going, when we get ticking, it's going to be dangerous if we keep our players fit. I think it'll be really fucking dangerous. I just can't believe how good of a transfer window we had. All right, I'm upset about Gay, but it is what it is. That was out of our hands. I mean, the only thing we could have done better was maybe bid a little bit more, a bit earlier, so they would have accepted. Like maybe 40 million, like a month earlier, because we could have had them then, but we waited till, the end. And everything was all accepted. And then obviously Glasner being a Muppet was like, nah, you're not going. Oh, sorry, mate. You've had plenty of time to sort a replacement out. So you're holding a player against his wishes now. Okay. I believe he'll still come to us anyway in January. If not, in the summer. I think in January, if you were to get him, it'll be about 20 million. Something like that. Which he's fucking worth it. Even with 6 months left on his contract, he's a top draw centre half. I rate him. Upton Park was proper, yeah. And now it's all flat, isn't it? Sad. Remember when they had Tevez and Mascherano half the season, lad? Crazy. He was sick. Honest to God. That free kick was unbelievable. Mate, Soboslai has to take them more now. That was insane. He just knuckleballed it off the post and in. It was fucking quality. I couldn't believe how good that goal was. And how ironic is it that we win off a set piece when Arsenal were playing for set pieces all game, and we defended them really well. To be fair, like big credit to our defence that day. We were on it defensively. Offensively, not so much. A bit better second half, but it will get going soon. I'm very sure of it. Very sure. To have 3 out of 3 already, 3 wins, when we haven't been 100% against tough oppositions. I'm happy, very happy. Newcastle away was fucking difficult, even though they had 10 men, which wound me up. Shouldn't have got bullied by them, but I don't know, they were really going for that game, weren't they? But we always do it against Newcastle. We always find a way to beat them. It's funny that every time we do it, apart from the cup final. But yeah, Burnley next. Hopefully, that's a walk in the park, but I'm not. I'm not counting my chickens on that. Might be a tough game. Might be a 2-1 to us also. I don't know. Yeah, just a little bit. Joe Gomez is injury prone. We know that. We need to keep him in bubble wrap. You know what I mean? Van Dijk's 34, but he's still top draw. It's like he's just getting better with age. Do you know what I mean? He's aging like a fine wine, and he's getting so much better. I don't know how he's doing it. He's probably a freak of nature. Canate, bit of a slow start, but his last performance was brilliant. Giovanni Leone, 18. We don't know what he's about. I don't personally. Potential player, isn't he? So hopefully we can see something from him. Obviously, Endo can drop back and play centre half as well. But that's it, really. And Andy Robertson as well. But could have really done with Gay, but I can wait. I just hope we don't get hammered with injuries at the back. But we did manage our squad well last season. In terms of injuries, we didn't really have that many, to be honest. We had a couple. I mean, Alisson was out for a bit. Canate a little bit. But, Canate picks up knocks here and there. Gomez, obviously. But we didn't have that many. That's all. Would have been the icing on the cake, yeah, man. But, I think we'll be back in for them. Set piece FC, mate, literally. Yes, that's why we saw both of them that very next summer. Crazy, lad. Crazy. That's scary for the rest. We won 3 games and not been great. Had we done it loads last season as well? Didn't play great, but we won. And that's, it's a good sign. Can't always be perfect, but I feel like we'll click into gear soon. And when we do, it'll be ruthless, mate. Florian Wirtz, we'll get into it soon, I'm sure. I just can't wait to see Isak play. I can't wait. I knew he'd join us. I fucking knew it. And it's so different from now to last summer, where we weren't signing anyone really, but we're getting linked to everyone, and nothing was happening. We were just interested and all that, and just showing appreciation towards players, but we weren't actually acting upon it. And now we've just gone and won the league. They've well and truly backed the manager fully, and we've kicked on. And this is where we can really go up to the next level. Isak and Wirtz in the same window. What on earth is that? When they had Tevez and Mascherano. Not too sure. Not too sure about that time. Should we find out? Should we find out? I'll tell you now. Yeah, brother. Right, let's find out. Sheffield United, Charlton, and Watford. Sheffield had 38 points. They lost on goal difference to Wigan. Charlton had 34 and Watford had 28. West Ham survived on the final day thanks to a Tevez goal against Man United, finishing 15th with 41 points. And then Sheffield United later took legal action against West Ham over the Tevez Mascherano transfer irregularities, arguing that Tevez's influence unfairly kept West Ham up at their expense. No fucking way. They tried to go legal on them because they stayed up. Are you mad? Oh, it's unfair. And what, mate? Get better. Do you know what I mean? How about don't get relegated? Because if they wouldn't have got relegated, they wouldn't have cried about it. We'll be okay till January, then we'll definitely need a centre back. Yeah, 100%, Chris, because think about the amount of games we're going to get from January onwards. We've still got 2 Champions League games to play in the league phase. Hopefully, we're already free by then. FA Cup comes into action. If we draw, we get a replay. League Cup semi-finals, if we're in it still. League games. Salah's going to AFCON. So, you know, definitely, man, we need to probably stock up. Yeah, you were right. Charlton went down. He finished 19th. That was a 2006-2007 season when Tevez and Mascherano joined on deadline day. What was changed with you guys spending like this? They never did this with Turkey teeth. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's because maybe Klopp won the league with probably virtually the same team that Klopp had in his last year, and won the league irrespective of how poor the other teams were. He's just gone and won the league in his first year. Maybe the owners have looked at it and gone, "Well, we just about went out to PSG in the Champions League as well on penalties." The cups were disappointing. Obviously, we got to the final of the League Cup. That was a bad performance. The FA Cup is very disappointing, but the owners probably looked at that and he's just won the league in his first season. Let's really back him and see what he can do. But don't forget that we have made a lot of money on the outgoings as well, which I think our business has been superb. Sold Nunes for good money, sold Diaz for good money. You know me, people like they did frustrate me at times, but at the same time, all them players last season, even the ones that are gone now, a very special place in my heart because they brought home number 20. They all contributed. Even though, some of them did frustrate me, but, every player frustrates me. So, yeah, they just see what won the league. And there we go. We've really kicked on. So, hopefully the team clicks and gets going. And then we're going to look really dangerous. Forever. Yeah, come on. Lots of sales too. Arsenal spent more than us, and we spent that on last year apart. From a pack of hobnobs, geezer who Sloth doesn't want. I feel awful that he's not in the Champions League squad. Jesus Christ! Every time he's been subbed on though this season, he's made a positive impact every game. He's got involved. The goal against Bournemouth, and then the build up to the Newcastle goal. Arsenal, he was having a go at them as well. Remember that chance he had where he was running past a few of the players, and then he hit it with his left foot and it went out for a corner. He has a go. He runs at the defenders, doesn't he? Gives them sort to think about at least. Built up for years. It might have been. Fucking Isak though. Jesus Christ. Bad boy signing. And that was literally my favourite non-Liverpool player. So for us to sign him, I was like, wow, just wow. And at least when we play Newcastle now, he doesn't bully us anymore. He's playing for us. I can't wait to see him play against Newcastle in January at Anfield. Can't wait. Can't wait for it. He's going to bag against them, definitely. It possibly could be, mate. It could be. We can really propel now. Like, really propel. Yeah, obviously, you hope not, lad. Sitting in fear. Feel sorry for Gaze due to the World Cup next year. That's why I'm shocked he stayed. Well, hopefully, he gets a lot of chances in the league then. First 3 games, he's made an appearance, hasn't he? So, hopefully, maybe Slot said, you're going to get plenty of minutes in the league or plenty of, games off the bench and all that or whatever. It is what it is, though, anyway. They're all getting paid mega wedge anyway, so it's all good, isn't it? They're winning at the end of the day. Neither am I. I think he's all right. Not a bad player at all. He's looking like he's getting into, good shape now as well, like in terms of his fitness. Because obviously he struggled last year, didn't he? But he's starting to get going now. I mean, we'll see. We will see. We're already seeing rumours of what's going to happen next summer. Elise, Warren, and Fofana. Who else? Obviously Gay. Who else? Elise, Warren. Don't know. I think it might be Fofana. He's staying. I'd like him to stay. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Which one? He's got a few. He's got that one. He's got the gun celebration, and then he's got the knee slide as well. Maybe all 3 at once, innit? Oh, bro, honest to God, that was like it was very frustrating, all the PR and the narrative that was getting spun along. But in the end, we got our men, Ekatike and Isak, and Newcastle have been left empty-handed in that regard. Obviously, they got Baltimore in and Visa. We've done okay, to be fair. We've made good money on Isak, but like, imagine they would have kept him. What good would that have done then? No good at all. Didn't want to reintegrate or nothing, so they had to sell him. But I knew it would get longed out till deadline day. Well, it was literally just on deadline day we got him. And then we found out he was having his medical the next day. But apparently he was staying in a Ormskirk, wasn't he? In some like wedding hotel. I don't know. Seen this online. But that Indy Collier guy, he absolutely nailed it in the transfer window. I know some of his stories are a bit mad. But he called Isak first. He said it in March or something like that, that is our next Galactico signing. We're going to try everything to get him. And we did. And he started loads of transfer news, and then obviously all the other journalists came after him, giving him credit and all that. So fair play to him, because I always slagged him off in the past. I was like, nah, he's a spoofer. Do you know what I mean? Don't read his bullshit and all that. But this summer, I'll take my hat off to him, and I apologise because he's nailed it. Actually, have done good this summer. Fair play to him. No, we didn't. Yeah, we won't be great in our team. I just feel like we do lack a bit of physicality in midfield sometimes. We do get bullied quite a bit, especially against Newcastle, but we've seen it in loads of games. That's why I've always said I want a proper fucking like Fabinho type midfielder in there. Do you know what I mean? That gives that back four so much protection. Because sometimes it's like 2 or 3 passes and the other team are in. But maybe that's just our system. I don't know. But I've always wanted a 6 though. Yeah. Well, that's it. And if he is that clutch type of player, like our modern day Origi, then I'm all for it. I'm all for keeping him. It only cost us 10 million. It's fine. Comes on and make a difference in some games, which is what he's done already. Then I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, telling everyone to get out. Yeah, he done it to Van Dijk in the final as well. Yeah, exactly. They got that Thiago in, the centre half. Obviously, Voldemort, Visa. What else did he get? Obviously, they got Ramsdale, but he's crap. Who's the other English guy that they got? Well, I'm trying to think. Who else did they get? Who else did Newcastle want? Anthony Elanga. They got him. Parker versus Wardley. Oh, come on, let's go. I think Parker will do him personally. Yeah, definitely. Just cash in January. Cash in. But I will welcome Mark A with open arms. You've got to commend this fucking attitude, though, haven't you? The way he's handled it. I do feel a bit sorry for him, but it is what it is, isn't it? He's playing today. Keeping an eye on him. Scored an absolute banger against Aston Villa last week. And then, judging off his celebration, I was like, yeah, he's gone. He knows he's gone. That was like his goodbye present. And then obviously it fell through, unfortunately. So hopefully we get him in January. Again, that's just another great signing. Should be fighting for title, not fighting British level fighters with respect. But I thought it would have been Dubois next. But now he's in with Fabio Wardley, who's like a banana skin type of fight. I do think he'll win, though. I think Fabio Wardley's like, he's a clutch fighter. But I think Parker's a step up. And Parker's like really in form as well. But he needs to get that. He needs to get a couple more fights under his belt, though. It was when he fought Bacoli. That was on the last Crescendo undercard, wasn't it? So how long ago was that now? Oh, is I nearly? Oh my God, Rashford wide. Nearly 2-0. Good football there. Been picking up realistically. We'll get him for 200 million in January. Madness, lad. Absolute madness. Oh, fat yawn, that mate. Take the chance that you'll leave on a free. They might do, but if we come back in with an offer, it's going to unsettle him again. He's going to want to go. It's all going to come back. I don't know what will happen. Hopefully it's January. Either way, though, I do see him ending up in a Liverpool shirt. Wardley should be rematching there, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely, lad. That's what I mean. That's how he's clutch. I thought the Fraser Clark rematch was his best performance, though. Just proper destructed him. He won't be happy with it. I assume he was been put in jeopardy. Robbie, the money. The Conference League is pittance. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, now it's yeah. Poor lad, it's poor. They should just let him go. Oh well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Like, I'd like to see it. I think Darren Till's just so fucking entertaining. Like, he's such a character, and he's great for misfits. He brings the numbers in, definitely. What a save by the keeper that was, by the way, from the Andorra keeper. That's quality, that. Come through the white collar route, didn't he? Shows you that anything's possible. Hard work beats talent when talent ain't working hard on that, do you know what I mean? And Fabio Wardley done it through the white collar route, which it just shows you. See, February the 22nd, see what I mean? For me, like, the pro fighters, they should be fighting 3 or 4 times a year, 3, 4, 5 times a year. That's like proper, activity. I don't like it when they just have one fight and then it's like you got to wait another 8, 9 months till they're back in there. Got to keep active. But yeah, I get it. It's a business, in it, negotiations and all this and all that. Back and forths. It's a shame. I think Glasner heavily influenced it, Bobby. She was threatening to leave. He was threatening to leave if they were sanctioning the sale. Well, Paris should have said, you know what? Yeah, whatever. No one's bigger than the club. Should have been 2-0, Eze. Offside, anyway. England are certainly having plenty of chances this second half. They've been all right. And I haven't even started the timer either. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear, people. Start. 53. There we are. Cool. Josh. Qualifiers will do it, yeah. Money talks. I agree, it's not a good look here. They let Elise and Ezzy leave, but okay. Well, there you go, lad. You know, all this murder didn't happen over Ezzy, but to be fair, they signed that Jeremy Pino, didn't he? He's going to be a good player for them, definitely. Jeremy Pino is quality. Come well, I feel Real. I rate him. He'll be good for them. Build up would be fantastic. But that was, yeah, well, honest to God, mate. Should have been. Amount of chances that England have had. Second half, been a lot better. Big up anyway. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. You do. You know what? Sean spoke about this before. It's going to be late, isn't it? The same night, Crocker and Donovan are having the rematch as well. But that's like all time, 10 p.m. And then you got that fight, which is going to be at stupid o'clock. So if I'm going to do that, I'll have to stock up on the ale to keep me going, keep me awake. Otherwise, I'm falling asleep. Or I could do the Crocker Donovan fight, go to bed, set an alarm for like 4 a.m., get back up and do another watch along. But I'm just thinking, what? Just fucking just go through, innit? Just do a massive stream. Just do a massive stream, innit? It'll do well for the channel. Or do 2 separate streams, but don't go to bed. So as soon as Crocker and Donovan finishes, redirect to my next stream. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's going to take some. It's hard staying awake for them. Like, I'm not used to it. I used to do it years ago, but I can't do it now. So we'll see. I've got PTSD from that word replacement. PTSD, bro. Never seen that word get peddled out as much as it did this summer. Replacements and dominoes, lad. Jesus Christ. Fox Till build up be here. Funny 2 characters. Love Fox sitting there eating apple while he's cooked. Yeah, and Dan and Till just end up fuming at him, mate. Spitting at him and all that. Probably 4 a.m. job, bro. 4, 5, 6. That's what we're chatting. It depends how the other fights go. If the other fights are all going to decision, then we'll be there for a while. And then obviously it's a Riyadh season fight, isn't it? So we'll have like a massive woke nonsense show before the fight that we don't care about. Like someone singing or dancing or a band or whatever. Something stupid. Just get on with the fight, innit? You know, get in the ring and punch each other up. That's what we want to see. Chance for Andorra. And that's a foul. Dominoes, fuck. No. Get dominoes away from me. And replacements. Jeez, really? See, that's the thing, lad. Like, if you're doing, like, watch-alongs that other people aren't doing, like, not many other people are doing, you will get a lot of traction off it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, the boxing next Saturday, if I just YOLO it and go through all night, that'll do wonders for the channel, I'm sure. A lot of boxing people will tune in to watch. And every time I do the boxing as well, loads of people watch. Boxing fans and that. And I love speaking to them because, you know, they're very knowledgeable. The guys that come on this channel, like even you guys as well, very knowledgeable people. So I learn stuff off you guys as well. Right, Andorra are making a couple of subs anyway. That's it, bro. Get some Americans on the channel, why not? Do a Greyhound Racing Watch Along, number 7, sponsored by Pedigree Chum is the GOAT, lad. No way. No way. Fuck. When's the Greyhound Racing happening then? Um, I'd lost speaking Japanese, so I had no clue what they were saying. That's it, lad. You've got to learn Japanese then, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? Because if you're going to be doing a new way again, they're all going to come back in and watch you. So you need to, yeah, you have to get studying, lad. Get Duolingo. Do a Trent. Start studying it now. No idea. I've done worse watch-alongs. I did Leeds and Newcastle last week. Everyone knows how shit that game was. I did 2 Norwegian teams playing against each other. How ironic. I support Liverpool. But I genuinely watched 2 Norwegian teams go at it, and it was fucking awful, people. It was like Sandefjord against a team beginning with H, and it was crap. Curling watch-alongs could be a winner for the winner. Winner for the winner. Lad. Winter, sorry, yeah. Lad, do a Tiddlywinks tournament watch-along. I'm game for that. I'll watch it. I don't care. It's an excuse, isn't it? Excuse to go live. Name any other YouTuber that'll do a Tiddlywinks watch-along. No one. There literally is no one. People are watching me react to watching a game of Tiddlywinks. That's mad. That is mad. You can easily put my stream on checking. Chess watch along, yeah. Even chess, lad. Yeah. That would be funny. Let's put this back in picture anyway. Here we go. Okay. Again, subs earlier for my Newport Bristol Rovers watch along just shows people appreciating you. You know what, lad? Yeah, that's a good idea. It really is. Start doing like lower leagues and all that, lower league watch alongs, and you'll get like their fans watching you watch their game. Because they'll be like, you know what, this guy actually is interested in his football. I need to start watching more lower league games, to be fair, because apparently it's better than the Prem. A lot of the Premier League games are rubbish, mate. Right, I'm going for the Waz anyway, guys, so don't go anywhere. Lost a load of subs last week. I think YouTube bought a few dormant accounts or a few subs have snuffed it. Maybe, who knows? Like, who knows? I mean, there's loads of bots still, but you can tell when there's bots because they sub to your channel and then just unsub a day later because they've been banned from YouTube because they just spam. Just means better than the Prem. Bro, I believe you. Fully believe you. Yeah, a lot of the games are boring. Some of them are good, though. Some are good, but a lot of them are terrible. Right, I'll be back in a minute anyway. Oh, shit. I'll be back. Right, where's my scoreboard gone? It's not been the most entertaining game, people, but that's what we expected. It was a proper standoff game, that wasn't it? Standoff game. Oh, these other countries definitely have fun games. Yeah, La Liga. La Liga was good. I did the Liga watch-alongs last season. Oh, 2-0 England. There we go. Declan Rice with the goal. The Fogden of football has scored. Um, yeah, I mean, La Liga's got good football. It's like back and forth, in it, toe to toe, kind of. Like we'll just attack you type of football. None of this like sitting back nonsense all game. 2-0 England. Couple of Libertadores is great entertainment. I'll have to watch that as well. But they're late, aren't they? They're like 2-3 a.m. kickoffs and that, aren't they? If this is my full time job, I'd do all them. I'd do all of them. Yeah, if you're only doing okay, mate, just up to you. Yeah, man, it's right. Scouse Farm. What a channel that is, people. Get on it. Get on it. Fishing Watchalong. Fish orange. Wide eyes. It's fish boxing, tuna, fury fishes, anchovy, Joshua. Lad, I swear, Dan, I don't even know how you think of all this. Have you got ChatGPT on the side or something? Because the way you just come out with these mad comments sometimes just blows my mind. Tuna, fury, and anchovy, Joshua. Fuck. Right, where are we? Yeah, come on. 2-0 to England currently. Well, that's AI bollocks. Never be used by me. It's taken over, lad. Everyone thought it was robots, but it's going to be AI instead. Big up, Danny, lad. What's going on? Hope you well, mate. Hope you well. Up the fucking Reds, bro. Up the Reds. Come on, lad. Up the Reds. We get to play next Sunday. I can't wait. This international break is boring. I'm telling you, it's boring. We never got to watch Isak last night. Now we're watching England and Andorra today. Good evening. Good evening, people. Make sure you're liking the video, the stream, sorry. Like and share always. 14 likes, you know what, people? Considering the streaming went quiet for a couple months in the summer, still getting a good turnout on these watch-alongs, which I really do appreciate you guys. But we're back now. We're back for the footy season. We're back. Season 2 of Andorra. Exciting times, people. Exciting times indeed. Yes, Danny, lad. The fucking Reds and Frob always and forever. Yes, brother, always. Come on, Danny, lad. Come on. I'll be watching our game next Sunday, my mate, on this channel. There's Gordon. Done well. That's a foul. No, not given. He's got a mullet on him, that Gordon, hasn't he? See him get that picture with Van Dijk after he snapped him. International footy's so rubbish. I'd rather cover myself in peanut butter and bread. Last views. It's actually a good thing to do that, you know. Do you know what I mean? If you're bored, you want to pass the time by, you know, mix it up a bit. Yeah, so do I. Southgate's terrible, mate. Got to 2 finals, and what? He didn't win them. Came second, participated, got the runners-up medal. Not good enough. You need to win. If you get to the final, play like the way you did, it's unacceptable. Look at the Italy and Spain finals. How shit with England. Why not just have a go? Would you rather lose 1-0 and not have a go and just be pragmatic and defensive? Or actually really have a go, but lose by like 3 or 4 goals, but you actually showed some intent to attack? I choose the latter. Good for your skin. Had a look at the draw. He did, to be fair. Moved out 3 months ago, so I've missed the summer. Totally out of touch, moving out as a ball week, bro. Should have given me a call, lad. I would have helped you move. Your country is an embarrassment. You're on the same level as us, bro. We're not great, are we? We're not great. I mean, Andorra is a team we should be beating, so we'll see how it goes in the World Cup anyway, which is going to be mad, isn't it? It's in America, so it's going to be late kickoffs for the World Cup. We had the Qatar one last, which was mad. By the way, that was a good World Cup. That was actually a good one. You know, some of the games were kicking off quite early, and then obviously we had, you know, we've now got the one in America where the games are kicking off at dead late. So, see how many watchalongs I can fit in for the World Cup, eh? Yeah. Lad, it's horrible losing in the final, isn't it? Horrible. Horrible feeling. South Garden Gate had the easiest possible route to both finals and still managed to get beat. Exactly, lad. Just sat back. Scored against Italy, sat back, that was it. Invited all the pressure on. Inevitably conceded. And then lost the game on pens. Alright, it's anyone's game on penalties, but it's just the way they played all game. It's so defensive. Just not a fan of it. I mean, it looks great if you win it, but if you don't win, then fuck me. There's less population in the Echo Arena. I'll just correct you on that, Scouts fan. It's the M&S Bank Arena. Probably not, mate. Probably not. Got some good players in there, but don't see it, lad. Don't see it. What's going on? Any decent games on tonight, bro? I'll have a look for you now. So Ireland and Hungary play 7:45. Austria, Cyprus, San Marino, and Bosnia. Come on, we want San Marino to win. And that's it. That is it. Nothing else. Oh, USA and South Korea, but that's a friendly. It's nothing in it. What's going on tomorrow? Germany, Northern Ireland, Luxembourg, Slovakia, Georgia, Bulgaria, Turkey, Spain, Lithuania, Netherlands, North Macedonia, Liechtenstein, Belgium, Kazakhstan. Women's footies. Oh, the women's derby tomorrow. The women's derby. Interesting. Then Monday, Sweden play again. Serbia, England on Tuesday. Then we've got the South American teams Wednesday, Thursday, no, Wednesday. Yeah, we just need the proper footy back, don't we? These internationals are poo. Proper poo, mate. Scored v Italy, sat back, scored v Spain, sat back, scored v France. You know what? Out of all them, France was the team to get at as well. When Kane missed that penalty, Mate, they were there for the taking that day, and again, negative footy got us nowhere. That was a disgrace. France were there for the taking. They were poor. That game, they were poor anyway. That's a no. Fortunately. So Kirk's best stay fit, bro. Telling you. Don't want anyone coming back with any injuries whatsoever. We need everyone to come back unscathed. So, yeah, against Croatia as well, yeah, for 2018. Embarrassing. Proper embarrassing. Scouts. Yeah. It's at Anfield, yeah. Nearly 3-0. Was the flag up? Yeah, flag's up. I only ever watch women's footy. Fucking hell, yeah. I need to give it a go. I've never really got into it. But I might have to give it a go, people. See what the women's footy's chat. I'd always prefer the men's footy, though. Without a doubt. Pitching population of the European continent still have PTSD from Kane's penalty. Fucking awful penalty that day, weren't it? How bad was that one? Just proper ballooned it over. It's not like him to miss pens like that either. Really? Styles lost two in the orbit with Kane circling the moon as we speak. Yeah, definitely not. His penalties are just too 50-50, man. You never know what's going to happen with Salah on a penalty. In the big games, he steps up on his penalties, but like in the games where you'd expect him to score, keeper saves it or he balloons over. No consistency in the penalties, is there? Milner is the penalty ninja. Yeah, excellent. Milner is brilliant on pens. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. He only missed one penalty for us, and that was against Southampton. We drew 0-0. That was the only pen he missed. Scored every other one with these. Got in. Nope, didn't come to anything. Every 2 seconds, people come back on the chat now. Proper bash the keyboard, don't I? He bagged against City too, which is hilarious. Lad, yeah, like 39 years of age, he's still pulling the strings in midfield. Crazy, innit? Crazy, crazy. City this year, man. I don't see them doing much. Same as last year, their defence is crap. Every time they get a bad result, they go out and buy someone as well. I don't think Rodri's up to scratch either. Obviously, he's still a brilliant player, but you know, it's going to take a while for him to get back to his best. That's just my opinion, though. He played against Brighton, didn't he, the other day? So that whole Rodri unbeaten record is in the bin, isn't it? It's in the bin. Good riddance. Did he get subbed off? That Kusanov went off injured. He's fucking shit, mate. Jesus Christ. Konstanov, mate, he's crap. The worst centre halves I've seen. Every time he plays in their defence, they are worse significantly. Remember that first game he had against Chelsea? He got absolutely terrorised, mate. He looked like he wanted to cry. I was like, you fucking big wimp on all that money, and you're looking like that. No, shut up, David. Not having that. Not having it. Not having it. I'm not having it. No way. Absolutely no way. I'm back. How are we? I'm good, brother. How are we? Speaking, AK, talking about Man City now. We're talking about Kusanov. I think he's the worst centre half at your club. David thinks he's the best. I just don't rate him one bit. I think he's terrible. I think every time he plays, City look a lot worse. I just think it's such a pointless sign. You know, John Stones is better than him. Diaz is better than him. Gvardiol's better than him. Nathan Ake is better than him. Rodri at centre back is better than him. You know, even Aït-Nouri at centre half is better than him. If he doesn't play against United, City will lose. I'm looking forward to seeing that game. But the last Manchester derby last season was fucking awful, mate. Actually, both of them were. They were crap. They were crap. He knows the truth. He knows the truth. If you say he's best defender, then they have no defenders. Oh, they got BK. Yeah, man. Big up Danny as well. The ball boy's better than him. Who's not saying their asses against Brighton, but yeah, no comparison. Yeah, listen, lad, you know, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Gvardiol, Ake, they all shit on him. You know, he's got it to prove, man. He's got it to prove. Remember when he really started crying his eyes out when he played against Chelsea? I was like, fucking hell, come on. Michael Keane's better, facts. Michael Keane is better. Jarrell Quansah's better. Nope, not for me, bro. A horrible agenda against my baller, bro. Our eyes do not lie. We've watched him. Every time we've watched him, he has been atrocious, my friend. Absolutely atrocious. Treat him well. Yeah, Brighton were decent in that second half. Guardiola was a good player. Would have loved him at Liverpool, like, and Mickey van der Ven as well. Proper left-footed centre halves. Must be blind, bro. My eyes are working, don't you worry. Couldn't wear so Kusanov our defence cost us again. That's it, lad, isn't it? Kusanov cost you the game. Cost you many games. I don't rate him. I think he's crap. I think he can get much better defenders than him, to be honest. Chapman's Greyhounds and Cove. Nah, we only have facts, lad. Facts, not agendas. You know what I mean? Right, I think this is probably going to end 2-0. There's nothing really going on. Kusanov haters an agenda. Let's do a deal as okay. No, as I want him. It's quality. Captain of Palace, England international. Get him at my club ASAP. Bags of experience. He's a good player, game mate. He's a really good player. And have you got him as well? Wow. He's a sick centre half. Sick. These are the only people that don't rate him, mate. All of my Twitter don't rate him either. Everyone I see that speaks about him says he is absolutely god awful. Even City fans say he's crap as well on my Twitter. I'll take their word for it. What I'm saying. Every centre back looks quality playing next to Van Dijk. Yeah, bro, come on. Van Dijk's influence, lad. Van Dijk's influence. He's getting better with age. Getting better with age, getting much better. I don't hate my players, but they need criticism, bro. Of course, need to hold them accountable, do you know what I mean, for crap performances. That's what the fans do. No, absolutely not. No chance, mate. No chance. No chance whatsoever. No way. Not for me, mate. I don't rate him. I've watched him. I was like, no. Because even if he didn't gas him, I would have watched him and went, who's this guy? That City you've got? This youngster. He's fucking awful. I don't care if he's like fucking, how old even is he? Let's have a look. Was this age thing? This don't matter. 21. Yeah, he's 21, and he. Okay, sound. He's crap. And he won't get any better. That's it. You're old enough, you're good enough, innit? He ain't good enough. Not for me. Eco Chamber. Not one single striker in the Prem. Mate, and that's why he's skinning game after game and make him cry. He does cry though. Look at his face when he was playing against Chelsea. I he nearly started fucking crying his eyes out. Because he got getting skinned by Nicholas Jackson. Hey, a lot of them are the blue tick merchants, lad. Project players, exactly, lad. You need ready-made talent. Players that are already good enough, like players that we bought this summer, already good enough. Leone, he's like one of them type of players that can be, you know, the guy, but he's not the guy yet. Although he is a fucking monster. Kirkaz can get a lot better as well. I'm saying. Oh, fuck. Not watch the second of this game. The chat is far more entertaining. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you like the chat. I like it as well. My eyes have been on the chat most of the game, to be honest. I've got it up in the top corner there, but not really taking notice of it. Kusanov will be better than Canate. Fuck. Bro, no. I can't have my mods saying that in the chat. Entitled to your opinion, though, bro. Entitled to your opinion. But I do not agree with that one bit. I think he's crap. You think he's good? We disagree. It is what it is. There's no way he's going to prove me wrong, though. I don't see it. I'm surprised. Vange's getting better with age, man. Crazy. This season, he's been brilliant. So far, anyway. Canate's been a bit wobbly, but his last performance was amazing. You know, every single game I've watched him play, he's been crap. Every single one. He's been good since. No, not for me, mate. Not for me. Rubbish. How are you rating Leone? I don't know Leone. Like, I don't know him. All the top Italian clubs wanted him. I know that, but I never watched him play. So I'll see what happens. You know, I'll judge him after watching him play for Liverpool, but I've never seen him play. So we'll see what happens with that. But I've seen Kusanov play. I think he's wank. That is my opinion, my friend. Pace and power. Well, rather than watch the game 2-0. It's been quite boring, as you'd expect. Very boring. Every club in Europe wanted to win at 18. He chose Liverpool 6 from 5 at 18 is a good start for the Prem defender. Time will tell. Bro, he's built as well. Mad built. 18 years of age. Hopefully he is that guy. And he can mould himself into the first team. Like obviously we've said we don't want to loan him out this season. We want to give him a chance in the first team. So let's see what he's about, innit? But of course I want to back my guy. Come on. Well, that's it, you know. Like with me personally, If we sign a player and I've never watched them before, I'll judge them when I watch them. Ekatike, watch what I said about Ekatike a couple of streams ago. I said I don't know the guy before he played against Palace. I said I don't know the guy. So he has to prove it to me. Do you know what I mean? I didn't watch Frankfurt. I watched them play against Tottenham last season in the Europa League. I seen him play then, but I didn't watch him week in, week out, so couldn't really give a proper opinion. If I had any Frankfurt fans in the chat or PSG ones maybe that could have told me what he was like, I would have took their word for it. So I waited, abided my time, and I'll do the same with Leone as well. I can't just sit here and go, oh my God, he's sick, he's amazing, he's this and that, when I haven't watched him, because I'd be lying to you. Yeah, he's Qualifiers replacement, so he's immediately enough before the Bulls. Hopefully, lad, hopefully. Ekatike's sick. Ekatike's fucking quality. IQ, got a good first touch, he can finish, he's got the instinct. Sound. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. Long way to continue, innit? He'll be starting against Burnley next week, provided he doesn't get injured. Looking forward to watching him. He could be the truth, people. And he just doesn't look phased either, does he? Phased, buzzword. Doesn't look phased, you know. Cold. You know, it is what it is. Doesn't flap it in front of goal. But now you've got Isak to add into that attack as well. Frightening. Doesn't DM Bonnie Blue as far as I can see. I think it was Astrid, wasn't it? I could take Isak in the same. Fucking Isak, man. Just can't wait to see him play. Can't wait to see him play. Ekatike, Florian Wirtz. Mate, it's all going to come together. It's all going to come together. People that actually don't understand the player we have. Hugo Ekatike isn't just a good player, he's a potential superstar with a limitless ceiling, bro. There's a reason why Newcastle were really after him as well. That they were desperate to get him for the Isak replacement. And then they were like, oh shit, we lost out on him to Liverpool. Then we went and took Isak off them as well. Unbelievable power play by Liverpool, like, in the transfer market. Like, that game's done. 2-0 England, full time. What a game, guys. What a game. Fuck. Like Isak or Salah, he can create goal scoring opportunities out of nothing. Isak is also great at doing that, but not nearly on the same level as Ekatike. Well, from what I've seen from Isak, he does drop in deep quite a lot, and he does like to provide the other attackers. I think the service he'll get in this team as well will be second to none. But I see what you're saying about Ekatike. He's insane. But Salah, the amount of people that he sets up as well, he's changed his game because he's lost his pace. He's now setting people up a lot more. Because when we first got Salah, he was a bit greedy, really. We know this. Never used to pass it, really. But if you look at him last season, he was trying to put everyone on a plate. And he loves that outside the foot Trivella pass, doesn't he? That splits the defence wide open. So he's improved his game in that aspect because he's lost his pace a bit. So it's been his finishing. His finishing's been good so far, though. That Crystal Palace goal and the Newcastle one, we just wellied into the bottom corner. I'm liking the look of him. Nah, he's been good. He's very fucking fast as well. It's more of a second striker, even a 10 every time I watch him. Reminds me of Bobby Firmino. It's a big comparison, bro. I think they're two different players, though. Two very good players, but two different ones. That Bobby Firmino role's just, you know, it's mad how he played that role and how he was so good at it. Well, I hope you're right. You can play anywhere across the front line, and we have 60 plus matches to play. But that's it. I give this window an 8 out of 10, bro. That's a good rating. It's a very good rating. If I could have improved it, obviously Gay, that was unfortunate. And a number 6 as well. Just like, you know, proper number 6. But that's it. I'm happy. I'm fucking made up with the window. I'm absolutely made up. We'll take out on deck in January too. Newcastle becomes irrelevant. We'll go back in for Gordon next summer. I spent 10 minutes writing all that yesterday. Pause. What did they say? What did they say? What did they say that was wrong, lad? What did they do? Why was there a pause? What did they do? Make sure you're all liking anyway. I'm going to bounce in a sec. I'm going to bounce. I'm going to be setting my streams up on Monday for the games on the weekend and the boxing. See what we can squeeze in through the week as well. Might do like a footy preview with someone. See if anyone's up for it. Fuck. Okay. Okay, fair enough. That is a pause. Facts, I thought A in a quality 6 would have been a 10 out of 10. Yeah, bro. You know, we know that we need a proper number 6. You know what I mean? That gives that back 4 loads of protection because we do get played through a bit too easily sometimes. It's like I said before, it's like 2 or 3 passes and then the other team's in. Do you know what I mean? And we can be quite weak in the middle of the park sometimes, but our midfielders are quality, absolutely quality. But obviously we need. I just want a 6 at there. Do you know what I mean? But it's hard, man. It's hard because who do you drop? Who do you drop? But that's probably not our style, our system anymore. But I think that's such a crucial position to get covered on the pitch. I think it's so crucial to have a 6 in your team. That's just my opinion, though. But guys, I'm going to bounce. So appreciate all of you that are inside watching, that have liked, commented, shared, subscribed. I appreciate all of you. I'll catch you in the week anyway. Bit more watch-alongs on the go, yeah? Warning someone will be about it if you let one midfielder go. I can see Maca going to Madrid and sign a new contract. But yeah, he's one of our best players as well, and he's a good player, McAllister. Wants to get some grub. Catch you later, mate. Come on. Big up the chat. It's been fun. Come on, the female toffee, Jack. Come on, the Reds. I'll watch that tomorrow. I'll watch it. See what it's like. But yeah, bro. Thanks for tuning in anyway. Always enjoy your food and have a good Saturday night. If you're having a drink or whatever, drink responsibly. Drink in the house. It's better than going out, people. And yeah, enjoy. I'll catch you soon. Anyway, take it easy, people. Love. Peace.